it is time to play some Mario Maker 2, my favorite video game of all time. So let's get into it. We've got a nice little stream set up for you here. So hope you're having a good Saturday. Hope things are going your way out there, chat. I'm just going to get the stream set up here, and we're going to get into some awesome not TJD levels. Which, believe it or not, it actually is TJD. I know it says it's not, but it is. Good morning, Eric. What's going on, DJ Apollo? Welcome to the Saturday morning party. Heyo, Eric. Heyo. What's up, Barbara? How's that baby? Is that? All right. All right. Hope you've had a good week as well, DJ Apollo. Mario Maker 2. Mario Maker 2. There we go. What's going on, Kevin? Happy Saturday to you. Kevin! We have made it to Saturday. I know what you're saying, Kev. I was following. I was picking up what you were putting down. Come on, internet. There you go. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. Oh my good gracious. I went to the grocery store today, and in the handicap lines, right? Not one, not two, 3 carriages in one handicap space, essentially. Which the only solace I get is just imagining when I see one there, I think, okay, well, maybe it was the person that was in the handicap spot, and I'll give them a pass. But when there's 3 in the same spot, a little less likely, and more likely people just going with the mob mentality, following what they see. Oh, they did it, I could do it. Well, whatever. If they got away with it, I'll get away with it. People, life is not about doing everything you can get away with. You're going to have a bad time in life if your goal is to do everything you can get away with. There's plenty of things you can get away with that you really should not do for so many different reasons. So I'll just say that. Is yard sale season coming up? In a few months. It's coming up in a few months. Baby's doing better. Drinking soy formula in 3.5 months tomorrow. There we go, Barbara. I can't believe that was 3.5 months ago. Big shout out to Barbara. Big shout out to Barbara. Have you hit the like button yet, chat? That's a nice thing to do. Now, that's something you should do. You should hit the like button. Do everything you can get away with? No, that's not a good way. But liking the stream? That's good. That I can get behind. What's up, Circuit Fox Gaming? Appreciate you stopping in on the YouTube vertical stream. Now, let's get into a level. I've made you all wait long enough. It's been 5 minutes of me yapping here. Here we go. Level code's right here if you want to play along. Platforms, bruh. There's one. Nope, I'm going down. I am going down. In an earlier round. Here. And then, nope. Close. I think I need to be further left when I make that jump. Yeah, buddy. Nope. I guess I'm going to the left. Good morning, Maria. There we go. Okay, that was right. Oh, buddy. Oh, that was close. Good morning, Erica. I'm all right. How you doing? I was just just talking about my trip to the grocery store. And seeing the carriages doesn't bother me. But seeing the carriages in the handicap spot. People, I feel like part of the problem is, the white lines next to handicap spots? That's not out of bounds. I feel like most people just look at it, oh, that's out of bounds. That doesn't count as the real parking lot. But guess what? That's to load in and out of the wheelchair, bro. That's necessary space for some handicapped people. So when you put your cart there, you are really, really something. To there. That's a Z. Okay. We got the right idea. Just got to be faster. What's up, doggy? Oh, that didn't count. It's starting the... Wow, I must have really jumped fast. We're getting some good reads here, DJ Paul. We're getting there. Warming up the brain, warming up the hands. There we go. There we go. Oh, buddy! Oh, it's a Z! Okay. More progress. What's going on, William? William. Jumped a little too quickly. What's up, Rebecca? Shout out to Becca. I respect you, Rebecca. And not just because it rhymes. It kind of rhymes. Kind of a stretch rhyme there. There you go. That's tricky. Okay, this all seems right so far. Now here. Little Z in the place to be. No, it didn't start. There we go. Out of here. Bada bing, bada boom. And get ready for the Z from here. I'm jumping up, grabbing the snowball, and then jumping back on the platform. Good morning, Eric. You know what? Normally this would be coffee day. I get to have coffee once a week. I shouldn't have coffee at all because I have bad GERD/acid reflux, whatever you want to call it. So I'm not supposed to have coffee at all. So I've already made the tough sacrifice of getting the coffee intake down to once a week. And I did not have coffee this morning because I want to get breakfast tomorrow. And I'd rather have my precious cup of coffee with breakfast. Okay, here. What in the world? Hey, thanks, Circuit Fox Gaming. Oh, no. Let me try that again. Oh. Oh. Come on! Just a little more. Yes! Okay. Can I make that Z jump? I must be able to Z jump. Because I can't stop this. I need to throw it, and then I'm going to need it over there. There we go. There we don't go, but that was it. What's going on, Balin and Lee? In the place to be. Nice little Saturday morning stream here. I guess I'm not doing myself any favors by making that jump super quickly. But see, I guess that's it. I'm wanting to avoid that. I want the momentum. I just don't want all the momentum. See, that's what the jump looks like with none of the momentum. But if I get just a little bit too much, it sends me right into that muncher. There we go. Oh my gosh. No. So I have to wait till it gets further. What's up, Simon and Brandon? Happy Saturday, Philip. Thanks, DJ Apollo. There's the workout laundry. The stream started. There you go. That's the way to do it. What's up, Krakenada? That's the best time to work out is first thing in the morning. All the times that I've had... Thank you, Double Star Mom 35. Big shout out to the amazing Double Star Mom 35. Check her out. That's not far enough. Working out in the morning has definitely gotten me the best results. And I'm not talking about physical results. I'm talking about routine results. I tend to be a lot more consistent if I can front load those routines in the day. Whereas the further in the day I put them off to, the less likely they are to happen. We're getting there, Circuit. What's up, Amanda? Nice to see you. Bro, this first jump. No matter how many times I do it, I'm still kind of unsure. Maybe I'm doing it wrong? Maybe am I supposed to use the blue again? I wonder if that's what I'm supposed to do. What's up, Steven? I bet you that's what I'm supposed to do. Then that's already there. Oh my goodness. I knew that seemed much harder than it should be. Uh-oh. We made it. Barely. Nope, that's not it either. So what's up, Ray Ray? Good luck at work. How are you, Steven? You get back in the Mario Maker 2. There you go, working on a big mechanical Bowser level. Nice. Oh, I did it the more difficult way. Woo, that was close. I'm supposed to land and then immediately jump up and go left, I guess? What's up, Ty? What a level here, Steven. Lurky Turkey, there you go. Getting ready to sing for a funeral. That's it. I didn't know the person, but no one else in the choir was willing to go for the high G. There you go. All right, Double Star. That's a nice way to serve. Big shout out to you. What's up, Jason, over on the vertical? We're making progress, Brandon. We are making progress. Don't do it the hard way, Pat. You're not gaining anything. You are not gaining anything. But to be honest, the only reason I keep doing it is because now the muscle memory is locked in. But there we go. That makes so much more sense all the way around. If there's a difficult way to do something, I'll typically find it and assume that's the only way to do it. That is my MO in life and in this game. That was close, but not close enough. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I'm proud that I at least got it without the clear video. Normally, that's the only way I ever figure it out. Specifically, when I've already found a way that works, it gets real difficult for me to consider other options. Okay. No, bro. Wow, what's going on, Aaron? I did it the hard way for no reason. Again, it's not because I'm trying to show off. It's quite the opposite. I literally am wanting to do it the easier way. I'm just not remembering in time. My muscle memory is getting ahead of me. People, do you have a favorite Ben & Jerry's flavor? Because I do. That was probably way... Oh, no, that's worked better! Give me that! No, that's the end, bro! Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. You could do a double star. This Circuit Fox. Pat, stop doing it that way, bro. Unless, maybe it's faster for world record? Good world record strat, maybe? But I've learned you're a lot better off getting the clear before you go for the world record. Oh, I shouldn't have gone up against the wall. We got this, Ray Ray, no doubt about it. What's up, Nat? Nat is where it's at. Your favorite is fudge brownie. Pat, stop doing it that way. Monkey Business, and then there's Americone Dream. Yeah, I know both of those. Both good choices. Well, let the record show if it exists, it's a good choice. But as far as Americone Dream, that has the waffle cone pieces in it, right? Well, they were on sale today, and they had my favorite flavor, which means I'm getting one. No! Yes! So close. So close. Your favorite flavor is Brookie Dough. That's going to be brownie and cookie? I don't know if they still have it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, well, you'll work it out now. Ben & Jerry's probably off the radar. Fair enough. It's right on mine, unfortunately. Cherry Garcia, there you go, Philip. Thanks, Chauvin, Nat, Ray Ray, Brandon, Lee, and Ty. You never had a Ben & Jerry's. You always go Bluebell. They're great, too, Krakenada. Tillamook is my favorite. If I'm going for the big tub, I'm going Tillamook every time. That's who I should get sponsored by, Tillamook. I'll have a little scoop of Tillamook every day on street. Hey, that's a pretty good catch line. Just have a scoop of Tillamook. Hey, I think we got something there. Okay, nice one. Thanks, Erica. So, my favorite is called, it's very simple. It's called Vanilla Caramel Fudge. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's vanilla ice cream with caramel and fudge, which is, chocolate sauce. And wow. Doesn't get any better for me. But I'm a pretty plain and simple type of guy. There's a bit of a contrast with me because in many ways I'm very easy to please in like that context. I would rather have a small number of bold flavors than have I would never want 5 or more flavors at once. Pretty much never. So in that way, I'm picky, but ultimately I'm picky because it doesn't take all that to please me. Like favorite pizza, I'm going plain cheese. Might switch up the cheese. Might get a little ricotta on there. Might get a little cheddar. Might take away the sauce. But I am never interested in a 3-topping or more pizza ever, no matter what they are. Even if they were 3 of my favorite things, I wouldn't want them all together. So that's just me, though. You love ice cream, suffer the consequences when you eat it, lactose intolerant. So it's really the people around you suffering, Ty. No, but you get the tummy ache too. I actually grew up with some lactose issues, and my mom was lactose intolerant. So I definitely know that song and dance. I can't get sponsored by a food company to be 5 million pounds. That would be a record. Have I tried Talenti? Yeah, that is the gelato, I believe. Isn't that like the canned gelato style? They have a great caramel one as well that I've gotten. I think it's called Dulce de Leche. Been going through Cinnamon Toast Crunch on your ice cream. Do you crush it up, Aaron? Or do you just leave it as the full square? What's up, Chris? That's an interesting. My buddy Zick over on TikTok wants Rocky Road, but you're on a diet. Okay, fair enough. They have that Halo top, and that's okay. It ain't as good as the real deal, but if you're on the diet, it's a lot better than nothing, that's for sure. Oh, collab with Sauce Pow. Love to see that. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. There we go. Vanilla ice cream is amazing with some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It was Aaron over on Facebook. Oh, buddy. What? I have to stall in the air a lot longer than that. Chicken and rice. There you go. Okay, you're doing it right. What in the world am I doing wrong? I have to get to the right sooner? No? I have to wake that dude up way sooner. There we go. And then I gotta drop the spring. Okay, we're off to the races now. That was right. That was not. Maybe regular jumps better? Okay, this one moves fast. Superman ice cream. Okay, I never heard of that. Around Michigan. That's interesting. What's up, J-Man in Nashville? Hungry, trying to wait till later to eat. Oh, no! Take it to a hot dog place that has different cheesecakes on a stick. It gets more interesting every word you say. So that's with hot dog place, but then they have different cheesecakes. That's interesting for a hot dog place. And the cheesesteaks are on a stick. So I assume, do they dip it in something for you? Or is the stick just for easy holding? Like a corn dog? That was close. Not enough momentum. They open at 10:30 your time. Okay. That's so cool how that works. There we go. I wonder if I should wait there? How are you, Charles? Like that? Yeah, buddy, that's the one. Oh my goodness! Okay, this is awesome. This I really like. I've liked the others, but this one I really like. Okay. Too far out? No, we're okay. No, I've really got to have the momentum for that jump. Cheesecake dip into white chocolate, top with things like Oreo strawberry. There it is. That sounds epically good. But, with that said, in the same vein of me being easy to please, guess what my favorite cheesecake flavor is? Get there, nice. There we go. Oh my gosh! My favorite, all-time favorite cheesecake flavor can never be beat plain. Not exaggerating either. My absolute, whenever I'm in a spot and they have like 15,000 different choices. The only exception, like if I have to pick something, I'll go caramel. But more often than not. Oh my gosh. We gotta. Ty, you already knew it. What's up, Zelko? But if I let the record show, if I was at that spot, if you had invited me to come to the hot dog spot with you. Because they have all the cool stuff, at least the first time I went, I would try something out of the ordinary. Out of my ordinary, that is. I gotta imagine I'm jumping out to the right. I think that's the idea, and I think that's why the munch is there. As an obstacle, so you don't get too much height to the right. That was close. That's the one. Oh my gosh. Oh! I was just a little behind it. Do that plain. A fruit-flavored cheesecake? Okay, yeah. I think strawberry. If I'm having to pick a fruit, I'm going strawberry. Strawberry and cheesecake goes real good. Oh my gosh, that's not going to fly. Well, I did fly, but not in the right direction. There you go. Now, Ty's got a good strategy. She said she's going to try to have everyone in the family pick a different flavor so you can try them all. That is me to a T. If you're going out to eat with... I did that twice in a row. If you're going out to eat with me, you can bet I'm going to want to order stuff we can all have a little bit of. Now, I'm not saying the entree. I'm not saying that I'm expecting you to share your entree with me. But I do think there's something to be said for the willingness to share a bite. To me, it's a bit of a red flag. It's a bit of a red flag if someone's overly protective of not letting you have. Now, it's one thing if you're hungry, like, if it's the classic thing of like, oh, I don't want French fries, but then they eat all your French fries. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you're out to eat, and you get something, and the other person thinks it looks good, is interested in it. If you're... Oh, buddy, we made it! Oh, that's it? Where are we going now, bro? Not there. If you got something interesting and I want to give it a try, or vice versa, if I have something interesting you want to give it a try, I'm going to be offering you the bite before you even ask for it. So that's part of why it's a bit of a red flag to me. If I'm like, hey, let me give that a little try. And you're like, no, that's mine. You should have ordered one yourself. And it's like, well, I don't think this is working. I don't think this is going to work. Ooh, that was close. Nice. Whoa! I think I jump and then let it follow me. Weeks ago, a friend of mine made an apple cheesecake. And again, then apple's your favorite. Okay, nice choice, Lee. And gifted subs came from somewhere. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I don't know where they came from, but... Excuse me. Oh, my gosh. Good thing I didn't have coffee today. The acid reflux already acting up. Went to a place called Chip City. Huge cookies and cool flavors. Better than crumble. Got one that looked like a cosmic brownie. Nice, the classic. Well, thank you so much for that support. Whoever hit me with the gifted subs, you're amazing. Let me hit you with a little song. You are amazing. Thanks for the support. Thank you, Philip.
Thanks for the support.
You're awesome. Appreciate you big time, Phil. I should go right from the beginning. There we go. Thank you, Ty and Double Star. Appreciate you big time. Oh. Heyo, what's up, Andrew? Yeah, I wish Facebook would make it... Oh, I don't want to spin jump. So that... I wish on every platform, if you get a gifted sub, it should mean that you never see an ad. That should be the baseline benefit. And it is that case on Twitch. Wow. I'm messing this up now. If I messed that up again, I was going to freak out. You know you make me freak out. That's not freak out, it's breakout. Whoop! Oh, that is tricky. You got to really keep moving right once that thing's in motion. Once that shell's moving, you better be ready. Whoop. Speaking already, I was not. Hey, oh, Patrick. Is a great name. One of the greatest names in history, in fact. Uh-oh. Man, I can't believe I'm messing that part up. I think I'm underestimating it. Like, it's precise enough that you do have to be on the right side of the spring. Right there. But if you do it right, it feels really easy. But, I mean, that's true for most things in this game. That's what you want. Get there. Okay. I know I didn't want to hit the mole. That was an accident. But I need to do a Z jump? I wonder what's going on at the end here. Right side. There you go. I knew I was too far right. Oh, what's going on, Murad? James said, do you mind if I ask which platform makes the streamer the most money? Well, it's a complicated question, James, because there's two different ways you could look at that question. You could break down which platform gives the biggest cut to the streamer. That would be one way to approach it. Then the other would be how much you actually make depending on your numbers. So, like, Kick, for instance, you get basically all but a quarter of all the all the $5 a month, they only charge you a quarter. But I've streamed over there every day for over a year and have gotten one. So technically, their payout is better, but that's where I literally make the least amount of money. So that's why it's complicated. I've done the best on Facebook because I have 60,000 followers over there, but not because their numbers are the best. I mean, when I say numbers, I mean the pay breakdown. What's up, mi amiga Pow? Very nice to see you, as always. Patrick Swayze, Patrick Stewart, or St. Patrick? Who do you think is the most famous? Definitely St. Patrick, because he has his own day. Goes all the way to history. Whereas, you know, ask somebody 200 years ago about Patrick Stewart, Patrick Swayze. I don't think they're going to know too much. Let's see. Let's see. St. Patrick goes all the way to 385 AD. So that's a while. So I'm definitely going St. Patrick. Throw the POW so the muncher falls out of the claw. Twitch gift subs are on sale. Okay, nice. Thanks, DJ Apollo. Throw the POW so the muncher falls out the claw. Like when the thing that I'm thinking of is the shell dropping. Maybe I throw it as, maybe it's at that arrow. Isn't there an arrow right where the shell drops? Maybe I'm failing to throw it. I like that idea. Whoa, that was close. Still saved it here. No, I think the shell's going to get caught in the claw on top of the muncher. I think I am supposed to hold on to the POW based on that attempt. That was close. Saved it again. No, because see, this munch is going to save... Okay, you know what it is? I have to let that hit, and then I have to time when I start going right. Because what I think I'm supposed to do is let that, open that up, then bounce back, right? Then wait till it's moving left to right, and then let it follow me. So I can jump off of this very late. See, this is about to come out, and it's still there. So the mole would still be here. So I run off, and then jump, and I'm midair while I'm waiting for this thing to get here. And it's going to get caught between this muncher and the one-way. So that's how we know we want the muncher, because it's there to help set up this next jump, which also means we definitely want the pow. So there we go. We're getting intel. We're getting there. There we go. Uh-oh. Nice. Okay, we're good. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close as well. That's all very close. No, that shell wasn't going to make it. Was it? Maybe I'm dropping the POW? Maybe I'm placing the POW here, and then I'm supposed to get in the claw? Hey, what's up, Chip? I see you over on TikTok. And yeah, this is a collaboration between two legendary level creators, so they're pulling out all the tricks here. Oh! No, so it doesn't reach. The shell doesn't reach this. Okay, I think I'm going to look at a clear video. I think I'm just going to look at a clear video. Because this is deep enough in the level that I don't want to keep having to get this far just to try something else. So I'm going to see if there's a clear video. And oftentimes, TJD himself will post a clear video. And this is no exception. This is no exception. Oh, wait, okay. That's part of, you have to, here we go. You have to re-kick the shell. Oh, I'm so glad I watched this, bro. I don't know how long that would have taken me to get, possibly never. I got to see that one more time. You're supposed to stop the shell and then re-kick it. And that makes the shell go faster. And then that's your drop to there. Okay. All right, what's up, Ken? Can you throw the POW to the gap? No, wait till you see. Wait till you see what it is, Byron. I don't think I ever would have gotten it. What's going on, Tim? Oh, I think I already said that. No. That ain't gonna work. What's up, J25? Thank you for the share over on TikTok. Uh-oh, how's that gonna work? It did work! I should have trusted it. I had enough momentum to compensate for dropping the spring too far to the left. Oh, I can't wait there. Oh, but we saved it. Oh, no. That's it. You stop it at the arrow, kick it to the right, and then let it chase you, and then you drop it. What's up, Wendy? Let's see what the clear rate is. I think it would qualify as super expert. If it's under 2%, that's typically super expert. 13 out of 2,000. It's less than 1%. 0.58%. So, yeah, squarely in super expert here. We're trying to be the 14th clear over here. Shout out to Wendy over on TikTok. Uh-oh, can I compensate? Yes, I can. I can't there, though. Too low of a jump. Momentum couldn't help me there. That's the one. Oh! I could feel the delayed reaction coming, which is pretty impressive when you think about it. Impressive in the least impressive way possible. The strongest weakness you can have. Get there! Okay. Almost underjumped that one. There you go, Pat. That's all. Ooh, I thought it was too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Okay. Like this. Except you have to jump. I landed on the right side. Wendy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate the support out there on a Saturday morning. At least where I'm at, it's Saturday morning. Oh, buddy. Okay, finally wasn't super far behind that. I love that setup with the mole. Like that. There you go. Buddy, no! Okay. Progress, technically. Thank you for the followage, Tim, over on Facebook. There we go. We're locked in now. Now this section is almost over. We've got our eyes on the prize. Oop. I'm not telling no lies. I'm not listening to your cries. I got it wrong. Oh! How you like me now, chat? Oh my gosh. Yes! Come on now. I can't believe that. All right, we made it work. Oh, buddy. Whoa! Wrong way. This is amazing. Okay, good luck at work, Phil. Thanks for that gifted sub. Shout out to you. Good afternoon, David. People, have you liked the stream yet? Thank you to everyone who's liked the stream. Someone likes the stream. reset now, Pat. Good gracious. Whoa! It took all my momentum. All my momentum, like Dash would say. You know what it is? I gotta jump as soon as I land. That's how to mitigate... Oops, wrong way. That's how you can mitigate that momentum shift. As soon as Mario's feet touch the ground, hit that jump button. Not enough oomph. Speaking of momentum. Hey, what's up, Alucard? Nice to see you on TikTok. What's up, Kyle with an A? Good to see you on Facebook. Uh-oh, I think I did. Made the same mistake but twice. I have to already be moving left to right when I'm making that jump. Or else I'm never gonna have the right stuff. Right here. Oh! Well, I overcompensated a bit. But that's where I have to be generating enough momentum when I'm landing on that spring. That's better. And that's not. I jumped. If I land and I stay on that platform, that momentum transfers from the chomp to me. That was better. See that? Didn't have a chance to transfer. Oh, buddy. I'm gonna pretend... well, I'm just gonna aim for the right side of that yellow block. Good enough. There it is. Oh, what? Do you realize how fast we have to go? Because I barely do. Hey, Tan the Man, thank you for the share. Over on TikTok, appreciate. Oh, I can't bonk. I bonked at that top gray block. There you go. That should be good, yeah. We're locked in now. Oh, still gonna get away with that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm going back to the post. Whew. This is crazy. This is a brain workout. This is the kind of brain workout I can actually handle. If it's a puzzle level, my brain just shuts down. But puzzle platformer, that I can get much more down with. To here. Oh, and then a Z. Of course, it's a Z. We're making progress, Brandon. What's up, Melanie? Nice to see you on Twitch. Oh, too much. That's the line. I really, if I'm consciously thinking about getting momentum there, I get too much. There you go. I think? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Here to here, and then we Z here. And then here? Okay! Where? There's this fell here. I gotta imagine I'm supposed to jump to that. Yeah. I think I'm supposed to land there. All right, have a good day at work, Maria. Thanks for popping in. Always nice to see you on Facebook. There we go. That's all that's supposed to look like. Oh. I didn't even see that spike. I did now. I felt it. I didn't think we were making that one. There you go. That's what that's supposed to look like. Deja vu. Oh. I think I want to hit it twice. On off twice. Wow. I thought I lost it, but I was wrong. At first, I was afraid. I was petrified. Oh, buddy. Do I even want to hit the on-off? What's up, J25? Am I getting the Switch too? You bet. You can bet on that. If there's even a 1% chance of Mario Maker 3, I'll buy 2 of them. That would be my ultimate dream come true is if we got a Mario Maker 3. I would be dancing in the streets. I wonder if what that's doing for me. Can anybody see if the Switch is actually doing anything for me? Mario Maker 3, J25, I wish so much, man. Boy, do I wish it. Oh, no! I wish so much. But our odds are not good, J25, unfortunately. Good afternoon, Jeff. I may have already said that. Unfortunately, Mario Maker 2 is one of the worst selling Mario games for the Switch. Oh! So I'm, from a financial point of view, oh no. From a financial perspective, they'd be wiser to invest their time, energy, and money into any other Mario game, any other Mario franchise than Mario Maker. But what my hope is that the Switch 2, we'll find out very soon, has something about it that would aid in level creation. Oh, the example I've always used is like if they added a bunch of gestures to the touch screen, that would then enable you to do more and build levels efficiently right on the touch screen. Then they'd have a great reason, even if it hadn't been a huge financial success in the past, they'd have a huge incentive to release a Mario Maker 3. Why do I keep missing something? There you go. You beat a tough level. Nice job, Erica. Just getting rid of a... I don't know what that means, David. Coming out... yeah, it's true. The lyrics are coming out a lot today. The Switch drops the bullet. Okay, so it is doing something, Byron. It's dropping the bullet bill cannon. Oh, and maybe that's why someone said cannon. Switch is getting rid of a cannon. Oh, my gosh, bro. David, when you said that... this is where my brain crossed it. I thought you were talking about the Nintendo Switch, because that's what I was actively talking about. And you were saying that the new Nintendo Switch is getting rid of a cannon, something related to Nintendo Switch. But actually, you were talking about what I had asked, which is, what does the on-off switch do? Which now becomes clear when Byron answered it as well. So thank you, Byron. Thank you, David. We got there. A stylus for the touchscreen would be good. There you go, DJ Apollo. I have high hopes. I have high hope. Don't reset, Pat. There's something I'd love to see if we do get a Mario Maker 3. Please give me a reset from checkpoint. Reset from checkpoint would be a game changer. Because I've lost too many checkpoints that way. What is that supposed to look like? I'm starting to second guess my jump into that. I'm starting to second guess one of my moves. I'm going to show you. I think it is this. Yep. We did it. Okay. Come on, I hope so, J25. Can we please get a Mario Maker 3? What a gift that would be. Oh, right into the top one. There we go. Thanks for the follow, Jabri. Appreciate you over on Facebook. Big shout out to the many of you that have been around for so many years on Facebook now. Appreciate you big time. It's been a long journey together. Oh, I keep doing that. I just don't know how. Problem with Mario Maker 2 is people don't dare to play the game. I think it's less of dare and more of just discouragement. I feel like the average Mario Maker experience is you get the game, you see a streamer play it, and you're like, oh my gosh, I miss Mario. Mario's amazing. I'm good at Mario. I gotta try this game. Bro, why do I keep breaking it? I don't know. I must not be going far enough right is the simple answer. They get the game. This was my experience. I was watching Mario Maker 1, Dashi and Ryukai. And I have always considered myself a great Mario player. Beat every Mario game that's come out. As a kid, having to choose between PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo, I always chose Nintendo. Always played the Mario games. So, went into Mario Maker 1 thinking of myself as a pretty good Mario player. Then I actually played the game. And boy, oh boy, I was met with a shock that hurt. I felt like one of the worst Mario players to ever pick up the controller. Because there are elements to this game that are unlike any other Mario game you'll ever play. There we go. 1, 2, there we go. Oh, too late. And with Mario Maker 1, I think I played a grand total of maybe 10 or 15 hours and then never played it again. That was, and I know it's my experience, so I'm already, with confirmation bias, likely to think more people experience that. But I do genuinely think, even on a logical level, it makes sense that there's so many people my age that grew up playing Mario. And so many of us are introduced to this game watching a streamer do it. Oh. And, so by the time Mario Maker 2 came around, that was when I saw Ryukai play Super Bufflin World. And that was, having had the experience of playing Mario Maker 1 and realizing how difficult it was to do a shell jumper. I never once completed a shell jump in Mario Maker 1. I keep messing this up, though. I wish I was paying attention enough to realize what was going wrong, but I'm always distracted enough that I'm just along for the ride here. But by the time Mario Maker 2 came out and I saw Ryukai play through Super Bufflin World, I said, you know what? That looks like something I could do. And I said, well, Pat, you said that before. And it didn't. There we go. It didn't work out too well for you. But I was super into Fortnite at the time. And I wanted to, I had been playing on my iPad. I'm going back left. I've been playing on my iPad. And I really wanted to try playing with the controller. So that was part of my excuse for the Switch 2. I really wanted to give Mario Maker another try. And if nothing else, I'd be able to play Fortnite with a controller. And so, whoa! I got my 200 solo wins in Fortnite. That was my goal there. And then I actually gave Super Bufflin World a real try. And it took me over an hour to clear the first level. Over an hour. But by the time I finished the first level of Super Bufflin World, how do I keep breaking this, bro? By the first time I finished the first level of Super Bufflin World, I finally felt I felt what I thought I would feel playing Mario Maker 1. I thought it would feel like this like modern version of Mario that with an extra twist, an extra challenge. And then bro, I'm going to lose my mind. Can anyone out there tell me what I am doing? Because for the first 15 minutes or however long I played this part of the level, that didn't happen once. So I'm now definitely doing something every single time that's breaking it. 80% of the times that I'm making it here, I'm breaking it now. So if anyone out there can see it, please let me know. That was David's experience with Mario Maker 2. That was good. Then the game hits you with the reality. Let Mario Maker 2 kick it out of normal mode. Don't do the advanced mechanics and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, DJ Apollo. And J25 said the same thing happened to me. I never thought I could play cars levels. There you go. So see, I do think that's a relatable path. So it just so happened that at the same time that I was getting through Super Bufflin World, I was watching my buddies stand-up gaming on Facebook Gaming. I didn't know Facebook Gaming existed at that point. I had only known about Twitch. There we go. And I started going to his stream every night, trying to show him support. And then I tried learning as much as I could about streaming. Oh, to try to help him out. Because I thought he was amazing. And he's got the perfect personality for a streamer. And he is an excellent video editor. Had all the makings of a great streamer. And so the more I read about it, and read about Facebook Gaming, and read about how they were investing more and more money into Facebook Gaming, I must be holding left, bro. I just don't know what I'm doing differently. I don't know what I'm doing differently there. But it is officially driving me cuckoo up the wall. Yeah, stand-up game was amazing. And then I said, you know what? I might as well try. I'm getting into Mario Maker 2 here. Let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. There we go. That worked. And then, for me, it was within the first... Too slow? Oh my goodness, not too slow. Then back here, almost. This level's distracting me just enough where I'm not finishing any of my thoughts, so I apologize for how disjointed the story is. But ultimately, what I'm trying to bring up is the difficulty in this game is not as it appears to be. And I think for a lot of people out there, my age, they consider themselves pretty good at Mario. And it can be a pretty tough pill to swallow. That, oh, I guess in the Mario Maker world, I ain't even that good. Hey, there we go. Hold on, new stuff. Oh my gosh! Okay, I have to hold left. Wouldn't have expected that. Rewatching the attempts, I think you're just not going far enough left. Yeah, that's the thing. I wish... Yeah. Thank you, David. Thank you for the follow, Kevin. All right, we finally made progress. That was necessary. But part of the issue is a lot of the levels that get the most attention are really difficult. And so that only amplifies the issue I'm talking about, which is this game, its reputation and how the average person sees it and it experiences it is pretty intense. Okay, now we're going left. I think I could just hold right there, maybe? There you go, David. So, what I would like to see in a Mario Maker 3, I'd love for them to do something to level the playing field a bit more. Some kind of, even if it was just a random mode, some game mode or something, that at least gave you a chance to feel good at this game. And I feel like that's part of what they were trying to do with story mode. Oh no, I can't afford that miss. What's up, Jess? Thank you for the share in the heart. Good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine here. It's time to rise and shine. There it is. I missed it again. What's up, Super Trucker J? I don't know how, though. I still don't get what I'm doing wrong. People, if you like the stream yet, help me clear this level by liking the stream. But anyways, I've been trying to do my part. That if you've noticed, every day for a long time, I've posted a Mario Maker 2 short, TikTok, reel, whatever. And part of my goal is to showcase not just the super difficult levels, but and sometimes in the comments I even get a little grief. Oops. For daring to post a level that looks like anyone could beat. Like, sometimes I'm going to go like, anybody could beat this, bro. In my mind, I'm thinking that's the whole point that I'm trying to make here. It's a fun level that just about anybody can beat that tries it. With a little practice, with a little this and that. But that's the other side of the little Mario Maker dilemma, which is that within the Mario Maker community, I feel like the really good people, right? I feel like it creates a certain amount of tension slash... Oh, I didn't go back left. The easiest way to explain what I'm trying to say is to give an example. Within the precision community, there's a lot of debate around whether or not you're allowed to pause buffer. And so pause buffering is this. Like, as I'm falling, I can pause and then make very small adjustments that I could never make as precisely in real time. And so the people that have worked hard to be able to do those moves in real time really look down on pause buffering. Now, in reality, 95% of people can't even do it with pause buffering some of the time. And so that's the dynamic I'm talking about creating, where it's like, because the skill gap is so big, the people who have put in the work, put in the hours, and are crazy good, there's a tendency to get into that zone of, not nitpickiness, but like the alternative way to see that would be, oh, well, that's something that makes it more accessible to more people, so that's a positive thing. That's the opposite view of you're bad at the game if you have to do that. Do you see what I'm saying? It's a weird dynamic. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, Fess. What's going on, Toya? You wish story mode was longer. Yeah, that would be good. What's up, Charlie? It's like elitism. Exactly, Tim. I guess that's what it's almost gatekeeping. And that's just it. Ultimately, I would like it if more people played in, even if they weren't like ultimately skilled at the game, if they could enjoy a more difficult level by any means necessary, whether it's a level viewer, a clear video, pause buffering, whatever, a turbo controller, whatever the thing is that's going to make you enjoy it, I would want you to do it. But, especially since I said turbo controller, I really don't mean it in the context of being able to cheat a level. And turbo controller comes to the front of my mind because sometimes I've needed to use it thinking that that's how the level was cleared. I'm going so far off the rails here. What's up, Ivan? Nice to see you. Appreciate you. Hottest working Mario players. Appreciate you, Ivan. What's going on, Glutton? Nice to meet you on YouTube. Issa saying, I'll even try to do this level. It's very timing skill-based. I agree, Issa. It's a true statement you just made right there. We're on Section 2. I'd say we're within 5 minutes of getting the clear, if I actually play. Thank very much for reviving this. The people in the community, that's so nice of you to say, J25. What a nice thing to say. So the truth is, thank you very much for reviving it. Everyone in the community admires you. And I wish that were true. It's certainly part of the weird thing about being a primarily Facebook gaming streamer is I've never had any interaction with any of the real big dog Mario streamers because they all kind of like know each other and have connections from being Twitch partners and going to Twitch cons in those kind of situations. Whereas Facebook gaming, unfortunately, and maybe it's not completely the case, but I think it's at least somewhat the case that Facebook gaming has, for almost its entire existence, been laughed at by those outside of it. Like that it's like the minor leagues, the joke, if you can't make it on Twitch, you go to Facebook gaming, like that. It's the less than is the vibe I get. And what really solidified that vibe for me was playing Mario 35 and we had a couple events where it was Facebook gaming streamers against the Twitch streamers, and I keep holding right there. In the Facebook chat, now remember on Facebook, everyone's using their real name. So like it's John Denver says, okay, good luck to you, and then it's Sally O'Malley says, okay, you can do it. Like it lends itself to being a bit more on the encouraging, positive side if it's directly attached to your real name. Oh, I keep breaking this. And then I went over to the Twitch side to one of the Twitch streamers, and the whole chat was just flaming different specific Facebook streamers. And like then I checked another one, and they weren't talking about specific, but it was just Twitch is so much better. Facebook's a joke. It was like this very adversarial. It was very adversarial. That's the word I'd use. In a way that but you could also just say, hey, you know what? That's the nature of competition. Competition sort of brings out a rivalry, and sometimes that could be good for everyone involved. And I'd agree, but I saw that I keep going right there. Okay, I gotta quit my story time here because I'm ruining my own stream here. Hey, what's up, Dolph? There's a great level creator and an amazing Mario player and streamer. Check out It's Dolphin on Twitch. This is how you spell it: ITSDOLPH1N. The I in dolphin is a number 1, but the I in it's is an actual I. Little sneak attack there. Say 70% of viewers there for the streamer, not the game. I think people would watch you play ping pong. That's what you say, Tim. Yeah, I'm sure there's some truth to that. Start a Facebook gaming con. Well, they'd have to actually. The investment into early in the stream, I mentioned that back in 2020, I was reading and excited about Facebook investing more into the platform. And over the next year, they did. They poured tons of money. And that's where I was really making good money, was through the Facebook bonuses and all the stuff they had going on there. But that dried up quickly. The thing that really tanked everything was the metaverse going all the way down. And remember the headline, Meta loses like 80% of its value? That, in my opinion, is the point of the timeline when the way in which Facebook gaming, the trajectory it was on, it was kind of a steady rise, and it just tanked. It just, over the next couple months, there was that uncertainty period that, oh, is it going to come back? And then the more time that's gone by, the more it became clear that when they lost that 80%, they definitely sacrificed Facebook gaming. And by definitely, I mean in my opinion. I'll make that clear. I don't have I'm a Facebook partner, but I have no inside info. But just the observation that was the point on the timeline when someone who was benefiting greatly from growing with the platform. That's the ideal. If you can grow with a platform, that's the sweet spot. That's like making an investment and it grows. You know what I mean? You benefit. But if you're at the if you're on that platform when it's peaking and then you stay on the sinking ship, that's where I really went wrong. And then I didn't even start multi-streaming until last year. And then that's had its own ups and downs because now I've effectively split up my whole community. That now I have basically double-digit viewers on every stream, but not much more than that. Like we got 24 on Twitch right now. We got 29 on Facebook. We've been just about at 10. We're at 9 on the YouTube horizontal. We've got 3 over on the YouTube vertical, so I guess not quite 10. Gamers can be toxic. That's true. Wouldn't say it's a competition. Well, could be, Charles. And big shout out to Dolph. You really are amazing, man. Big shout out to you and Mike T. Mikey. They're both amazing. Is that why you keep trying Kick? Well, and Jordan, maybe you missed it. I'm actually not streaming a Kick right now. I've had a couple big rants lately, but I went on a big rant about how I've been multi-streaming since February of 2024 and streamed to Kick pretty much every day for the most part. And after all that time, I've gained nothing. Not a viewer, not a nothing. Truly nothing. No growth, no nothing. Like, even on every other platform, there's at least some kind of steady situation. But over there, truly absolute zip-zero. And so, oh my gosh, Pat! I'm so convinced that thing's gonna... I want to try to at least convey what's happening in my brain there. I'm expecting the spring's going to bounce that thing out, and I'm going to land on it and have to jump right. That's how it look. That's what when I see that, my brain's like, "Yep, that's what's gonna happen." Even though I know for a fact it's not what's gonna happen. I can't shake that false conclusion, but we're gonna shake it right here, like a Polaroid picture. There we go. Quick jump. Yeah, I'm gonna pause story time. I'm gonna pause story time. And Pat, don't forget this time, bro. If you forget this time, you're in big trouble. Don't forget, bro. Hope you're paying attention. Right here! There you go. Now left. Okay, that was progress, sort of. So yeah, so the end of the story, Jordan, is what I'm doing now, is I'm gonna cycle through. There's like 30 platforms that you could stream to from Restream. And so I'm just gonna start cycling through all the alternative platforms a week or two at a time. Oh, too far left. Hey, appreciate Gambino Girl coming through with the follow over on TikTok. Shout out to Gambino Girl. I'm so afraid I'm going to lose this checkpoint. Part of me is very tempted to just reset. What? I apologize, chat. That's unacceptable. That is unacceptable controller usage. I'm going to get my controller rights revoked here. We're almost there. The journey is almost over. But yeah, I pay Restream to be able to stream to 5 platforms at once. So I was just coming to terms with the fact that one of those 5 has proven to be completely useless to me. And so, it would be my best interest to there it is, bro. To try a different platform. There we go. Thank you, Tim. Thank you for accepting. What's up, Dominic? Dominic, listen to me now. You're at work taking a 3-minute break? Okay. Shout out to my boy, Dominic. Miss you, man. Hope to see you soon. You're a legend. I love you. You're the greatest. Big shout out to Dominic. And thank you, Dolph. Check him out, people. ITSDOLPH1N. It's Dolphin. It's the it's I was trying to do a playoff. Maybe it's Maybelline. It's whatever, bro. My brain is on another one today, so I apologize. Thanks, Super Trucker J, Lee, Brandon, Jordan, and Chris. Thank you, Jess, over on the Vertical YouTube. And big shout out Potsy Gaming with the Tiny Diney over on TikTok. That took 21 minutes. All right, fair enough, bro. Awesome level. It was worth every second of it. That was a tough one for me. People, take a screenshot. Give it a try. Give it a screenshot. Take it a try. Hey, thank you, David. Hit me on the Cash App Venmo. That's the greatest. Appreciate you big time. And have a good flight, Jordan. Stay safe. Thanks, Charles, Super Trucker J. There's Dolph, the legend. You played a level that Score Bunny made. Okay, nice. Shout out Score Bunny. Score Bunny over on TikTok. Oh my goodness, look at this. This one, less than 10 people have ever cleared this one. And you know what? I want to be one of them. I want to be one of them. Although we did just do Super Mario World. Looks like they're all Super Mario World coming up, so we'll just stick with it. Let's stick with it. Why are you driving? At first I was afraid. I was petrified. The rest of the drive, you wrote a parody about the shell jump. Okay, I like it. I like it. Oh, my Oh my gosh, am I supposed to jump? What's up, Jesse? You're 33 today. Hold everything. What's up, Abby? Nice to see you over on TikTok. We got a birthday. Hold everything. Today is Jesse's special day, people. Appreciate you, J25. Thanks for stopping in. You're an awesome Mario player. Check out my boy J25 on TikTok as well. Awesome Mario Maker 2 player and content creator. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jesse. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jesse. Happy 33. You're in the early 30s. That's a great spot to be. Hope you get to do something with the family and friends today, and hope it's your best birthday yet, Jesse. And next year is going to be even better. Big shout out to Jesse. There we go. And thanks for showing that birthday love in the chat. Appreciate you, Toya, Lee. Hey, and there's Wendy. We still got Wendy here over on TikTok. Appreciate you, Wendy. Man, I haven't been to Wendy's in a while. And I do love myself a good junior bacon cheeseburger. A junior bacon cheese. That's what I like. There you go, Jesse. And thanks for putting up the supporter sticker, Erica. You're a legend. Okay. What in the world are we supposed to do here? Probably not that. Oh, that's it. Oh my gosh, that is definitely it. Okay, this is awesome. That was a wild ride. It's like an auto jump. Did I even jump when I made that? Maybe what if I do this? Yeah, that worked out nicely. Close. I don't have as much time. You just went the other day. They messed up your order. Come on. Oh, now that is disappointing. When you ordering fast food, you've already made a choice that you've already made a regrettable choice. You know what I mean? You've already made the call. Okay, I'm gonna have fast food. We all know we can't have too much fast food. But with all that said, you're in. You've decided I'm going for it. I'm having a little fast food. It is what it is. And then the ultimate slap in the face is for them to not get it right. Because then it feels like the ultimate waste. It's like eating cold fries. I refuse. And I don't mean I refuse like I'll go back. I'll usually just say, you know what? That means I ain't eating fast food today. But that definitely feels like the ultimate slap in the face. I'm already putting myself... Was that right? No, not close. Almost, though. Andy says, go to buy Wendy's. There we go, Andy. I bet you that you do it right there. And big shout out Super Trucker Jay and Josh. But, like, for me, I love everything plain, like we were talking about earlier in the stream. So, guess how I like my sandwiches? You guessed it, completely plain. And guess how often that gets messed up? Quite a bit. Patty boy. Oops. Okay, progress. We're doing it. On off switch twice. Thank you, Chris. I actually really like this one. Okay. Whoa! Okay, we know that move. We're gonna land. You always get a junior bacon cheeseburger, no lettuce, no tomato. There you go, Potsy. That's great. I'd eat that one. But I don't like the sauces either. I don't even like the sauces. But yeah, that was my point, is that if you're someone like me that orders everything plain, you have likely had the experience many times. It wasn't plain. This is really cool. Your son and I are the same. Everything played. There you go. I love that. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Wow, that was cool. That needs to be a Z jump. Then I'm gonna break those blocks. Okay. The Baconator, there you go, Jay. The Arby's classic roast instead of the beef and cheddar. Don't you like sweet and sour? I do like sweet and sour. I do like sweet and sour. Hey! Worst is pickles when you say no pickles, without a doubt. You only get ketchup and it's usually wrong. There you go. Avocado's the struggle. I can imagine that's probably more difficult to get right than plain. As far as like, oh, I did the same mistake. Like at least plain is like a binary situation. It's an on or off. It's either all or nothing. But if you just want ketchup, now you are at least getting that. So they're already in the mode of putting on something. Oh no! Well, for better or worse, you get McDonald's a plain quarter pounder with cheese. There you go. Yeah, the pickle juice soaks through the bun. Exactly. That is the worst. I agree. That's the biggest offender. The most extreme offender of getting something plain is if there were pickles, because it's such a strong flavor. And it's literally in the juice, soaks into everything. So even in the ultimate is when they make it regular with the pickles, and then they realize, oh, this was supposed to be plain. And then they try to play it off like, oh yeah, this was always plain. But you can taste clear as day that that is not the case. Oh my gosh. This is very cool. I don't know if I said that already. I'm holding right, and I bet you it lines up. You don't like pickle and onion, mostly on the burger? You like pickle solo? Okay. Exactly, Double Star. You can't fool me. The pickles have been here. The pickles have infiltrated the sandwich, and I specifically asked for no pickle infiltration. Maybe that's what you got to do. If you don't want pickles, you have to ask specifically, please, no pickle infiltration on my sandwich, please. And then they will promptly have security remove you from the store. There we go. There we go. That's a close one. Okay, remember. Yeah, buddy. Oh no, I had to hold right. And then oh my gosh, okay. I'm glad it's indicated. Have you had a triple sandwich before? No. The truth is, Andy, I'm usually good with a single. Like, I don't like... I am a fan of the flavor of a burger, but just like I'm a huge fan of the flavor of cheese, there's a point where it becomes too much cheese for me, and then it's ruined. Oops. And it's similar with, like, beef patties. I learned that at Five Guys, because I tried the double at Five Guys, and I love Five Guys burger. But I did not love the double. It tasted it was like too meaty. The ratio was off. That's what I failed to do last time. You have to hold right. Then I'm going to throw that left. All right, we're almost there. What's up, Justin? I'm not taking level codes, but I appreciate you. Sorry about that. Playing all the TJD levels today. No! Okay, you remembered. Good. All right. Come on, Patty boy. You got a chance here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a very cool little ending here. Wendy's triple burger, a whole day meal, not just lunch. Anyone there's too much cheese on some overwhelming. I had a roommate always want extra cheese on pizza. I hate it. This is the thing. Some place this is what's so tricky about extra cheese. There are some places where extra cheese means the normal amount of cheese plus 20%. That's a nice ratio. That's an extra cheese I'm gonna enjoy. But then some places, extra cheese means what you normally get plus 3 times that. That's way too much cheese for me. It gets this very dairy, that's the only way I can describe it, this very dairy-like flavor that I don't like. It gets very dairy-y. Oh no! Saved it. Bro, I just took one step too far to the left. You had a pizza with so much cheese that when you cut the pizza, the extra cheese oozed off, covered the whole space. With the slices taken off, yeah, that's too much cheese for me. But some people really prefer it like that, so it's a tricky balance. But especially at pizza places, it's always a bit of an experiment. What kind of extra cheese you're gonna be working with? I know, Nika. Nika says, how dare cheese have that dairy flavor? And that's the thing. Cheese in even like a mozzarella stick. That's literally just a block of cheese, and that I love it. I love it. But you know, you seen those viral mozzarella sticks that are like as big as your leg? Have you seen that? I would never even want to try that. That looks gross to me. And I don't mean gross like on an unhealthy level. I mean even on the most guilty pleasure flavor level, I wouldn't never want to try that. That's guaranteed to be way too much cheese and have that. It's almost like when it gets to be a pronounced dairy flavor, it's like bad dairy flavor. Oh! Close. Then I have to do a spin? Am I supposed to go back up there? I don't know what's going on here. It's an overload. it's a dairy overload. And similarly with the double patty. It tastes like a beef overload. It's too much beef. Oh, you know what's another one? I got another ultimate over cheesy offender. And it's if you try to get grilled cheese out somewhere. Way too often, they want to make a grilled cheese with 13 slices of cheese. But that is not what I want. They'll use all these fancy cheeses, so it's just a big cheese ball. It is from there. You're not supposed to be small. I've lost the mushroom every time. Okay. Well, there's my answer. Think of the commercials beef. It's what's for dinner. Remember that? Less than 10 clears on this level, chat. Less than 10. Let me say it again. Less than 10. Oh, gosh. When I make grilled cheese at home, I don't even use 2 full slices of American cheese. I do 1.5, and I usually add some shredded Mexican mix. Love the Mexican cheese mix. Hey, new stuff. And then I ruined it. Okay, I think I see what to do, though. Got a place called Grilled Cheese Spot. Extra sauce on your pizza. Oh, my gosh, Bri. Now, Erica can't have too much cheese on your grilled cheese. Fair enough. Bri, it's funny you bring up sauce on the pizza because I love, ever since I was in high school, I would love to get the pizza with no sauce. But I also like it with like a white sauce alternative or just olive oil. Like when I am in my healthy routine, my little healthy pizza is whole wheat English muffins with, whole wheat English muffins, drizzled olive oil on top, then garlic, and then a little mozzarella cheese and a little cheddar cheese. And it is so good. Almost. It is incredibly good. What's up, Jesse? Another year on the show. We got another birthday. No way, bro. You're the second Jesse with a birthday today. How crazy is that? Well, you're getting a birthday song. Jesse, this one's for you, buddy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jesse. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jesse. Congrats on another year on the sun. Another orbit. Do I like the Baconator fries with the cheese sauce? I would. I haven't tried that, but I can almost tell you with great assurance that I would definitely like that, Andy. Thanks, Erica and Jeff. Toya showing that birthday love to the incredible Jesse. Appreciate all your support, Jesse. You've been here a long time, my good man. Was just going on a rant earlier about how long it was just a Facebook-only situation. First, 2 years? I only ever streamed on Facebook. Ooh, I got there. No! Come on, bro. I keep finding every way to get this wrong. Cheese fries are great. Nachos are great. I love it if you go to a restaurant and they have on the menu, they have the little indicator where it's like, this is a fan favorite. It'll have like a little star or it'll be the logo of the restaurant, but they'll be like, this is a bestseller or a fan favorite or whatever. And so often, those things are so good. Oop. Okay, we got a chance here. Oh my gosh. So I need to have the mush. What's up, Claudia? Good to see you. Fair food. I love fair food. Have I tried chili cheese fries with beans? I haven't. I don't eat beans too often. The last time I was into beans was when I was into Chipotle. Oh. guacamole every time. I love guacamole. And avocado. Oh no! I am definitely a lover of avocado. I know I can't win. Midwest fair food, some of the best inventions. I've never. Hobby Gaming, thanks for the heart over on TikTok. I've never been to the Midwest. Although no, I was in India. I went to Indiana once when I was very young. And while I was there, that was the first time I went to Texas Roadhouse. They didn't have those up here yet. Up north. Wrong thing. There you go. Patty boy, you better get this. There you go. Thank you. Bro. Definitely been a long time coming. Good sir. Made it much longer than most other streams you know. My opinion, one of the best Mario Plus Jesse in your streams. What a nice birthday message. Appreciate you, Jesse. There you are, Claudia. Indiana's the crossroads to nowhere. Not this much. Okay, fair enough. Deep fry a stick of butter. I've seen that at a couple fairs. That's not for me. But a deep fried Milky Way, I've tried that. That was really good. I've also had a deep fried Oreo. That was really good. But that's the kind of thing you have once a year. You know what I mean? That's nothing you can really get in the habit of eating. Well, I'm sure you could, but it would be very unwise to. It's one of those things that as you're eating it, you can just feel it destroying your insides. But it's just so good. It tastes so good. But when you deep frying candy, it's like deep frying something is already the extreme, and making candy is already the extreme. So it's like adding those two extremes together is really something. Oh. Fair near me called the Topsfield Fair. They have this awesome, they call it the Gobbler sandwich. Oh! And it's a Thanksgiving type sandwich. But they have this bread, this freshly made bread, that's stuffing flavored bread. And it's just so good! Okay. Don't mess this up, Pat. You need the momentum. No! Don't do a controlled jump there. You love corn dogs and mustard at the fair. What's up, Jen? This is the one I'm talking about is the Topsfield Fair. And the place that sells it, what's their name? They've been there since I was a kid. The stuffing flavored bread, Wendy. That's what I'm saying. It's so good. It is so ridiculously good. I would love to have a grilled cheese on that bread. A garlic grilled cheese or a pesto grilled cheese. There's a nice little switch up for a grilled cheese. Because pesto is the besto. Better than the resto. Come on, Patty boy. Yes, you've got a chance, bro. That's it. We did it. All right. Section 1, getting it done. Okay. We're in there. Sandwich minus the cranberry sauce. I want extra cranberry sauce. There we go, Dolph. We got the checkpoint. We got the checkpoint. Trying to be... That's not what you're supposed to do there. I think I'm supposed to drop my buddy like that. Yeah. That was cool. That's a Z. That's a Z if you ask me. Gotta love pesto, Jen. Pesto is quite good. That's not good, though. That's a mistake. I gotta drop it on the way. Can't throw it. You already know it. Can't throw it. I think I can land. Used to have a supper called Grilled Cheese Restaurant. You take everyone's order, and a favorite was cheese, mozzarella, egg, pesto, and bacon. Whoa. That is way too many ingredients for me. I've got a nice 4 limit. 4 maximum ingredient. What's up, Megan? That's my flavor limit. I did something wrong. I did something wrong again. Something with the Bob Army going where it's supposed to. What's up, JR? I see you on the vertical. There we go. What was different? Too late? There you go, Claudia. Pesto is the besto. Bread, pesto, avocado. Yeah, that sounds great. Oh, it's something with an icicle, I hear. It's that icicle that's making the difference. Mert! Coming through with the roses. Thanks, Mert. Too late. Okay. All right. We're getting there, sort of. You know what I really love at the fair is the little donuts. Those little cinnamon donuts. No, you do have to go back to get the momentum. Is it supposed to be all one motion, I wonder? They have these little cinnamon sugar donuts. They are painfully good. And they sell them by the bucket, of course. Okay. We've now done it too early and too late. And if you've read the story of the 3 Bears, you know what's going to happen next. Oh! See? Just like the 3 Bears. A bucket of those chocolate chip cookies. Oh, my gosh. Music festival. All the donuts you love. And you used all of my money for those. They wanted a picture with me because you gave them so much business. Yeah, I believe it. Those things are ridiculous. You ever gotten into Minecraft? I played it once. So, no. I've tried it. I have, I feel like I would probably do better with Minecraft if I had, like, a Minecraft guide to show me the ropes. Because with all the crafting and all the recipes and all the everything, too early. Okay, thanks, Double Star Mom 35. Everybody check out the amazing Double Star Mom 35. She's unbelievable. If you haven't checked her out, you're doing yourself a disservice. You're doing yourself and those around you a disservice if you haven't checked out Double Star Mom 35. There you go, Pat. Oh my gosh! Was that right? I think so. Whoa! Close. That was close. Play Mario 64. Nice. That's fun, Megan. Definitely a classic. I think I wasn't going all the way against the wall to the right, and that wasn't activating the icicle. That's a Z. That's a Z. Fair, I just discovered some things in the game. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, Cameron. That's what's lost on me. I'm one of the... I get the least out of the discovery of that sort of thing. Like, the Master Sword in Legend of Zelda, I've said that's my... In Link to the Past, rather. I've said that's my favorite Zelda. But I would have never, in a billion years, figured out how to get the Master Sword, how to get a couple of those jars. I would have never, ever, ever sit me with that game for 100 years straight. I'm never finding that stuff. And so, I do enjoy, like, I still enjoyed getting it with the help of the guides. There we go. I guess I'm staying there. Yeah. And that's why the coin's there, to make sure you go up against the wall. To make sure the contraption works. There it is. Okay, I wanted to try once to see if that worked. Didn't work for me. Not like that, anyway. Closer. We're almost there. We're almost there, Charles. Ooh, plenty of height that time. Get that! No! So close. We played Ocarina of Time. There we go. That's a classic. Anytime Epona's in the mix, you're in for a great experience. That was always so magical. But I guess part of that was the 64 in general was so magical. And to be specific, when I'm saying when I'm saying magical, I mean the degree to which it was an upgrade from its predecessor. To go from Super Nintendo to 64 was outrageous. It was mind-boggling. And it felt like magic. Oh my gosh. Where are you taking me, buddy? What? I think I have to throw. If I throw, oh my goodness. I think I have to throw it, and then the stump is gonna travel through the air on the POW. And then take out the munches up ahead. No, right there. That's what I think it is. Love the Spirit Temple. 64 was magical. Tetris Fair. I never played that one. Gonna play Mario 64? Enjoy it, John. Enjoy it. It's a great time. Although, the camera's a little rough. The camera leaves a bit to be desired. But yeah, it's like that. There's been a meme of what a generational console leap looked like now versus then. I keep getting too much momentum. Do you ever play Endless? Yeah, Wendy, I do Endless during the weekdays. Now, I did Endless Expert No Skip for a while, a couple of years, and got 1,239. That's my high score. That's where I'm leaving it. Now, I play Spell Skip Endless Expert, which is a system by which you can earn skips in the game, and then they cost you a certain number of lives to use them. And that's been a good compromise, because, like, we just had it happen earlier this week, that I ran into a puzzle level that would have taken me a couple of years to do myself. But because it was Spell Skip, I was able to leave the stream. A couple people in the chat ended up figuring it out. And then we got our redemption. Whereas with no skip, if you leave the level... Oh, I missed. That's the part. If you leave the level, that counts as a skip. I do. It's 4:30 p.m. And I post the schedule is my story. I post the schedule every day. It's my Facebook story, my Instagram story, my TikTok story, and my Twitch story. I pin it to the top of the Super Pat World page. Oops, I tweet it out on X. I put it on my threads. And I do that every night between 7 and 9 p.m. But generally speaking, during the week, it's a 4:30 p.m. stream. And it's 2 hours of Spell Skip Endless Expert. But sometimes it's less, and sometimes it's great, and sometimes it's less than great. All right, here we go. Remember, this is it. Yes! Oh my gosh! Where do I go? Oh, that was a great attempt. Okay, big progress. You like to catch 6 Pokemon, stick with them. There you go, Megan. Appreciate you, Wendy. And yeah, the spell skip system came from the chat. A couple different ideas from the chat, and I combined them all together, and spell skip was born. And for a long time, I want to say like at least 6 months or so, I was posting the rules with the schedule. But now the rules are out of date, so I have to update the rules. That's what's stopping me from doing it again. But I know Jeffrey Snyder was one of them. Oh. Bada bing, bada boom. This was the level that had less than 10 clears, right? I think this has less than 10. Oh, that's the first time I made that mistake. Okay, later, Megan. Finally got that under control. There we go. No! So that's too late. That's throwing it too late. That was close. Good. No! I'm trying to determine what made that toss so weak. It didn't have the propulsion. So maybe I need to like take a step so it has a little momentum. I didn't consciously do that the time when I made it work. But it might have been borderline. I think I'm throwing it too early. What's up, JR? The streams are going great. Actually had a great stream so far. It's so nice to feel relaxed without having... I feel like on Friday, I'm still stressed from work, and on tomorrow, I'll be stressed for work the next day. But Saturday's that perfect sanctuary day where there's just no stress. So it has definitely led to a good stream. There we go. Too far to the middle. JI knows what I'm talking about. Saturday is amazing. There we go. There it is. You got to be going back right away. We got it. That was an important attempt, even though it didn't look like much. Oh, buddy. That was close. That was really close, so close that it didn't happen. That's when you're really close, is when it totally fails. So close wasn't close enough. Come on now. We got the strats now. Oh, my goodness, we're in there. And there it is. Woo, buddy, what a level. That was amazing. That was awesome. Great levels today. Got to play levels by one of my favorite level creators. A bunch of the crew was here. We even had It's Dolphin here. Come on. That's a great stream. Big shout out to Dolph once again. ITSDOLPH1, number 1. N. He's unbelievable. You want to see a real deal shell play out? Real deal level creator? There he is. And there we go. We're on a short list here. And look at it. I'm guaranteed he's there. No, he's probably playing it right now. We got Casper on there. Sauce. He was the collaborator on the previous. Dan G, I recognize. Okay, awesome level. Dolph, I guarantee you're going to get it probably in 3.5 seconds. But I just noticed him in the... right here. There he is. Let's check out your stats. You've got a super world, Dolph. Look at the... Oh, my goodness. Very respectable. The 5-digit club. You've been working your way through all these recently. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Look at the Dolph levels. Dolph makes scary, difficult stuff to me. A deviously long shell Kaizo. The last level on this account. Good luck. And look at... You want to talk about an insane Mario player, chat? You want to talk about the craziest Mario play you've probably never heard of that is better than almost, if not every single Mario play you've ever seen? That's Ark. Out of control. Out of control. There's Supernova. Look at you got all the heavy hitters on your. This was for a contest. Let's do what we're gonna do one bonus Dolph level here. I'm at least gonna start it. I may not finish it because I was about to sign off, but we're gonna at least dip our toe in here. And you won the contest with this level. Oh, I think we picked the right one. Big shout out, Team Fantastic. And thanks, Wendy. I'm glad you stuck around. Shout out to Wendy on TikTok. Wendy856. Oh, my gosh. Wendy, that's your fault. No, not really. We're jumping out to here, then to here, and then to here. I think that's the right start. It felt right. I think we're going to be juggling. No, juggling's not really the right word. We're going to be bopping around. No, I feel like I want that one behind me. I think maybe it's this. And then I can land on the one on the left. Only contest you won? Well. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Okay. We might be behind one, but that's at least progress. Oh, and I just learned, stay on the front one. Oh, wrong. Okay, Dolph! Dolph coming through. I can see why you won. This is a fun one. Oh, buddy. I feel like I'm supposed to make it to that block. I wonder if the second one's going up higher. Let me pay attention. Yeah, nice job paying attention. Let me actually pay attention. Oh, yeah, I was just going too early. And then I'm on the right one, jump back to the left one, and over. This is very cool. This is quite nice. Yeah, I was just too late. I was late to the party, so I was on the way down. Circuit Fox is back. Shout out to Circuit Fox over on YouTube. That's too early. Because I still need to be able to catch that shell. So I'm not doing myself any favors by making this jump extra early. Oh, also not doing myself any favors by waiting too long. The window is a tiny diny. There we go. Nope. Okay. I want to make that jump just a tiny bit earlier. And I want to not run straight into a spike. See, I'm learning. Important Mario concepts here. Grazed the spike. No! Okay, that's the hazard I have to be paying attention to is the land. Also known as the landing. There you go. Now this one to here, now here, and now back to the left. The last jump is left to left, and then Z. Ah, I really want to jump as soon as I land, because I'd bring a bit more momentum with me. And I need as much height as I can get there, as I'm sure you've noticed. That one last block of height doesn't want to go. Shelly. Shelly, I've been calling you. You ain't picking up for me, Shelly. There you are. There we go. Oh! Okay, that's telling me back left. So I think back left and then right. That was big progress. Oh my gosh! That was a big spike. I reverted to my first attempt. It happens. That time I really missed the other block. We gotta learn the ledge here, chat. No! Okay, I expected the momentum to resist a bit more, but it didn't. Didn't have as much momentum as I thought. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Just taking a step on the block. That's a lot safer way to generate that momentum I'm looking for. Get there! Okay! We're almost there! This is so cool! I'm so glad we decided to do a little bonus Dolph session here. Oh my gosh. And the thing is, chat, like if we had tried that other one that Ark has the world record on, the progress would not look like this. Oh, see, that's where I want to... So I think the strat is to stay on the left side of that block ahead of time. Or to be thinking of that ahead of time. Right here. Yep, that's definitely a lot more reliable and a lot safer than my previous method. Yeah, I am supposed to bonk. The bonk was intentional. It felt like I messed up, but I think the bonk actually is fine. Because it puts me in position for the last setup. There we go. See, the step is the way to go. That's a lot. Oh my gosh! We're really flying now. Yeah, that's not going to work. I definitely don't want a full jump. Probably controlled jump might actually make that easier. If I just control it rather than trying to find a way. Because that's the two options you have in that situation. Sometimes the level creator will want you to be holding jump the whole time and will intentionally include places for you to bonk so you can keep holding jump and keep the timing consistent. But other times... Oh, come on, Patty boy. See, like, if I hold jump and bonk, I think the timing works. But I think it might be easier to just control the jump and go with the... just go with the visual. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it that way, but that does confirm the bonk will work if you bonk on purpose right there. You just have to miss the opening that's on the ceiling if you're going to intentionally bonk. That's the controlled jump. Oh, and there it is. I didn't even see it until I looked. Who would have thunk? Okay. We're at the final 2 jumps of this section. And it has become abundantly clear why this won the contest. How cool is this, chat? Take a screenshot. I did put the level code up, didn't I? I'm still on the first section, right? Yes. I want to check and double check. I did. Here you go, chat. Take a screenshot. Join me on the clear list. Me and Supernova. Well, I'm not there yet. 2-player, unbelievable Mario player. Fred Dog, that's who did the Grand Prix. Right? Yeah, that was Fred. There's Mike T. Mikey, the legend. There's Isherwood. You ever have a viewer level? He does viewer levels like constantly. And there's Fernando. Awesome guy. He was in the Grand Prix. He was awesome as advertised. I know this one too. At this point, there's Oh No Ebbo has the wall. Bro, this level. You want to see the level that ruined my day? You want to see the level that ruined my day? There it is. But you notice, I do have the clear. I do have the clear now. But this was an endless expert no skip. It promptly ended my run. Look at that. I shouldn't even play this. I'm not gonna. Don't do it, Pat. Don't start. Don't start. Don't do it. I'm going back to the Dolph level. I'm not even gonna let myself start this. Notice I did like it too. You notice this? Who has the world record? Sanix, the ultimate triple legend of all time. Not to mention the one who ended up clearing Trim and the Herbs for Mario Maker 1. Absolute legend, Sanix. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm going off on every tangent possible. Sorry, people. Dolph's never done a triple. Well, I only do it assisted. I've only ever done an assisted triple. Well, that's not the best way to say it. What I mean is, you know how you can do it? Oh, gosh. I hip check it into the wall. So my method of doing it requires a relatively specific setup. But there's some levels with triples in it. Oh. Wow, I saved it. Where it has to be, you can't get away with the, assisted isn't the right word. Because, see, that's the whole thing. The wall, that level I just brought up, that's an unassisted triple. And that one is definitely brutal. Oh, no! I was too far right, but there we go. We almost have this. We are nearly there. Oh, I re-grabbed the spring! Oh, my gosh. Wow. Okay. All right, we're getting a feel for the level now. That's the good news. Oh! Ah! I got the first one. You almost just the way that my brain gets Mario in the right spot is I just have to imagine. Oh! I didn't think that was gonna work. I have to pretend. I have to have faith that there's gonna be. How can I say what I'm trying to say? You could approach. You know for a fact that to enter that pipe, that up pipe, you know, you have to be underneath it, right? So just based on where the pipe is, you can trust that the level creators provided some ground in some way. And so oftentimes I've found rather than aim for the ground that's coming, to instead, just try to keep Mario under the pipe in this case. So, but now what we just found out on that attempt is we have to be relatively specific in how we're going to execute this, because I have to land. I have to land on the next one, which is a moving target. Yeah. So part of the trick is I'm going quick. I'm jumping up and to the left. But what I'm not taking into consideration is the momentum that's happening with that block. So the only way I'm going to make this jump and then land on the following block is if I'm jumping up and to the right. Like I can't be what I can't do is jump up and to the left. At the very least, I have to jump in a straight line, but I can't afford to add any momentum to the left if I want any hope of getting far enough right to land on the follow-up block. So I think we've got it. I think we have the answer. We're about to find out. There it is! That was it! Checkpoint. And now we're climbing. I love a good climb. Oh. Oh. Okay. There it is. I applaud you, Dolph. I can definitely see why this won the contest. This is really fun and really well done. This is what I was supposed to do. I probably wasn't supposed to bonk. I was also supposed to take damage there. Now we got it. Now we got it. Oh, I thought I was holding up. I think I'm supposed to throw the POW up at that block. Oh, buddy! Or maybe... No. Maybe I'm supposed to put the POW down. Like so. That would make more sense. Because then we can reach that. Yeah, buddy. The power of logic and reasoning. Now we're taking damage. And I need the shell again. Okay. Very cool. And well indicated. Tough to do. But you did it. Bro. Cannot kick it to the left, which makes sense. You have to kick it to the right. Come on now. This is feeling like the attempt. Woo, buddy. 2 jumps. And remember, to the right, Pat, please. Oh, my gosh. Okay. I'm not going to rush starting that. It's already fast enough movement once it gets going. So I think the move there... Can I still make this? I'm really testing the waters here. Yeah, we're okay. Okay, right here. Take a minute. There you go. Oh, and you still wasn't enough, bro. Oh! I'm consistently under jumping it. So just give it a bit more oomph, Pat. A bit more oomph is what you're looking for. There we go. Now we're in a very nice spot cycle-wise. Yeah, I'm even going to take a pause there. Okay. Take a pause here, Pat. Thank you. There you go, bro. Oh, and it's another one. Another one. Like the previous exit. We need to use both blocks. All right, so now we're just about there. What's up, Suze? Good to see you over on Facebook. No, Pat! It's very consistent. I'm doing like the exact same jump, which is not the correct jump. Be one thing if I kept doing a jump and it was correct, but in this case it is not. So that's a problem. It's going to cause some issues, unfortunately. I need to do the correct jump, not whatever that is. There you go, Pat. There you don't go. And you know what? So now I see. I wasn't even rushing at all the first time I made it there. So now I think I have a sense of the pace for what that grand finale is going to look like, or feel like, rather. Very satisfying how this works together. I wonder if I have... I keep pausing there. I hope I have the time to do so. There it is. We do have the time to do so. What in the world is this? Oh my gosh, how dare you. You can keep the 50 coin, that's for sure. I need to land on this moving block. Like so. Good gracious. Awesome level, Dolph. I can definitely see why you won the contest, bro. That was insane. That was awesome. People, take a screenshot. Show some love. Look at Supernova. No checkpoint necessary. World record. Supernova out of control. There we go. Thanks, Dolph. I'm so glad you were here for it. Glad it all worked out this way. Thanks, Josh, Eric, Jeff, Susie, Ayana. Appreciate you tuning in over on Facebook. And I'm trying to get in the habit of saying that because often I've seen it happen a couple times that someone's watching on a platform where there's like barely anyone talking, and they'll be like, is this even live? Who are you talking to? So I'm trying to get in the habit of saying what platform people are on when I think of it. There we go. Thanks, Erica, over on YouTube. So thanks for being here, people. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. Switch it up Sunday. I think we're going to do a rhythm game. I really had so much fun with Amplitude last week. And at the... People, did you watch the Direct? Because one of the best parts of the Direct was the announcement of the Nintendo Today app. Because I thought it was the most brilliant answer to all the... You've heard me complain about it on stream so many times. About all the leaks, the fake leaks, and somebody comes to the stream and, did you hear about the rumor? You hear about this? And I'm always like, oh, well, you can't trust anything. It's all for clicks. And now, finally, that we have a direct source. And I thought announcing the Zelda movie through that was the perfect way to start. All the Switch 2 updates going forward are going to come through that app. So now you don't have to look, you don't have to wonder, wait, is this real? Is this rumor real? You can get it straight from the source directly as soon as it's available. So people, not a sponsor, but download Nintendo Today. That's the name of the app. And like I said, they already announced the Zelda movie coming out in 2027 using that app. And during the Direct, they said that all of the Switch 2 updates will come through that. So that, I thought, was a great, great idea. Great addition. But they also had a rhythm game that's it's Rhythm Heaven Groove or something that's coming out in 2026. So I think I'm going to try the previous entry. I don't know. So that's tomorrow. Switch it up Sunday. Eric, you saw half of it. 4 days till the Switch 2 Direct. That's the one I really want. That's the one I really want to see, Eric. All right. Thanks so much for being here. Big shout out TJD. Big shout out Dolph. All the great level creators out there. What's the name of the app? It's called Nintendo Today. Nintendo Today with an exclamation mark after today. But you should be able to get there. Just type in Nintendo Today. All right, people. Well, thanks so much for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. Switch it up Sunday. And then we'll be back to Endless expert, spell skip, endless expert that is, on Monday. And Wendy stuck around the whole time. Shout out to Wendy. Very glad you found the stream. Huge shout out to Wendy856 over on TikTok. And we got endless coming for you Monday. Have a great weekend, chat. Thank you, Josh. And if you are someone that struggles with depression, wait! I want to give a huge thank you to anyone who hit me with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. Really appreciate those liking the stream, those follows. Appreciate you big time. Thank you. I want to say a big thank you. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. Can make a huge difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can be very overwhelming, and it can hit you with some wild things you would never expect, thought could never happen to you, huge losses, things that make you feel like, oh my gosh, life is a disaster. Nothing's ever going to get better. Everything's ruined. It could never be anywhere close to what it used to be. Everything is just falling apart. It's nothing but pain and suffering. What is the point? What's the point? Very valid to feel that way. Don't beat yourself up for feeling that way. But don't believe the inaccurate conclusions that's going to lead you to. Because the truth is there's some amazing stuff coming for you in your future. I don't know what it's going to be or exactly when it's coming, but I can promise you when you're down, super depressed, super anxious, it starts feeling like nothing good is going to happen. So you start to believe that. Even on a logical level, you know it's not true. You know the good and the bad's coming. But in that moment, it can really genuinely feel like there's nothing left for me. Everything's a disaster. And so I want to encourage you, if you're feeling that way, to know it's a lie. It's not accurate. But don't beat yourself up for feeling that way. That's the other side of the coin. Do not give yourself a guilt trip and do the classic thing of, oh, well, as bad as I have it, I know these people over here have it way worse, and these people over here have it way worse. I don't even have the right to feel as depressed. All that kind of stuff ends up just spiraling you even further. You're just going down and down and down. So go into that survival mode. Tell yourself, you know what? I can acknowledge I'm really upset right now. I'm really depressed, really anxious. I can't trust my thoughts right now. I can admit it to myself. That's a powerful first step. Doesn't sound like much, but I'm telling you. It's a whole different game when you're operating being really depressed and you're not consciously aware that you're depressed. Just starting with an awareness, then you can start to treat yourself like a depressed person. Like if your buddy was depressed, you're not going to be like, come on, get with it. Come on. Well, hopefully you wouldn't. But it can be very easy to kind of bully yourself, basically, especially if you have mental health struggles to begin with. So I encourage you with that. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with, oh, there goes give me the cane. Turning down the lights on me. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet. So make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me. So thanks for being here. Hope to catch you tomorrow.